Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are merely 15,000 experience away from hitting that coveted Legion tier. That's what we are going to try and go for. In campaign mode, we are going to be against Big Bronson Reed. We are already halfway through the Pro campaign mode. This might take us a couple of tries, but when we get that, we're going to get these following rewards. We're going to get 2 copies of a Feral Superstar. We're going to get 2 copies of a support card. We're going to get some experience there. So that's going to give us all a bunch of experience. We're going to pro the cards. That's going to give us some experience. And we might be able to reach Legion tier in this video. And that's why I wanted... Well, Bronson Reed is saying I don't have what it takes. I think there's a Grand Cat disagrees with you, Bronson Reed. I think we do have what it takes. And we're going to try this out. We're going to try our best here. So it's going to be speed and charisma. So our speed is higher than his speed. But his charisma... that WWE Universe is significantly higher than what our plus charisma is, and we're just going to have to try our best here and see how this plays out. So let's just jump into it. This is my first time playing it against Big Bronson Reed. I've been grinding away all morning. You may have seen some of the previous videos all going up. I'm going to try to get them up as fast as I can for you guys to enjoy them. So our first one is going to be speed. And it's speed and charisma. We'll go with Xavier Woods. And we'll go with Apollo Crews. So that's 16 and 15. And we do win that match against Gunther and Jacob Fatu. Okay, this one is charisma. This one might be where they use their charisma, but if they don't, I'm going to save it for the next match. So let's try this first of all. It's going to be 17 and 10. Okay, that is where they use their support. So we might lose this match. Don't worry, we'll try it again and we'll know where to use our support. And then the last one is going to be speed. Interesting. So let's see, 15 and 13.6. Is that going to be enough? That is enough. So we'll just try again, but now we know where to use the charisma. So we're not finished yet. Okay, so for speed, we're going to go for the exact same things that we did last time, which means we easily win this match. Next is charisma, and this time we're going to use our Brian Danielson. There we go, so that's 11.4 and 18 versus 14 and 13. Okay, that seems to have made the difference. So we're able to win that one now. And then our last one is going to be speed, which is going to be LA Knight and Pete Dunne. And this won last time. And there we go. That is us. We have defeated the Big Bronson Reed with a perfect game. That is, of course, going to give us our 10 picks and our 10 pro crystals. But the more important part here is this. Let's see what we get from our campaign pack. There's a Feral Train Up. It's going to be a Ted DiBiase. And of course, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. And a Liv Morgan. That's very, very cool, actually. That's very strong. And there is another Train Up. Now that's going to give us a lot of experience. That's going to be 10,000 experience, meaning we're less than 4,000 experience away. Now let's look at it. There we are. We're very, very close to that Legion tier and that upgrade. Once we hit that upgrade, we'll then be able to start pulling Legion cards. Now let's go into Combinable. And we're going to make a pro of our Ted DiBiase. And that will give us some experience as well. We're at 308,000. And now we make the Pro of the Liv Morgan. And I think that is going to be enough. But before we do that, just one more thing that I just want to change up here. That looks pretty good. And now let's combine our Liv Morgans. And I think this should put us to Legion tier. And there we go, I'm going to screenshot that one. And it looks like we have indeed increased player rarity to Legion. Screenshot that. There we go, we have reached the maximum level. This is what I was trying to do. This is what I'd been scratching and clawing my way up to in an attempt to get this ready for next week's Flash event. So now we're on Legion tier, we should be able to get whatever the Legion card is. We'll be able to get that first event Pro. Now and then can we just go ahead and claim this as well? Let's see what we get from it. It is a Legion Rare Austin Theory. That's going to give us some more experience as well, of course. Lock that one down. And of course there is our Pro Liv Morgan. Let's go to Trainable. Make sure that all of those are locked down. And of course, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Let's give him a little bit of a change up here. There we go. The $1 Million title over the shoulder, as it rightly deserves. And now, this has changed to Legion. And because it's Legion, we also get a freebie. And it's going to be The Miz. There he is. There's big old Miz, Mike Mizanin. And we're going to lock that one down as well. And that is, of course, a new card discovered. Going to lock him down. The Miz. And what is worth the middle training? It is our Speed Sport, Maxine Dupree. So let's go ahead. We're not using these. We'll just do 3 levels. And she has 21 hours left to go. Increase by 13 levels. How about now? 2 hours left. A little bit less. We can just do a little bit more there and get that maxed out. Oh, that was a brand new ambush. I only saw it for a second, but we'll take a look at that. There's of course the Y6 on them. A metal ambush. And the rest of this will be used to train our Maxine Dupree. Let's see how 2 levels works. Is that going to be enough? It is indeed. So we can complete that one. And of course we have Legion cards here now that need training up. I don't think we need this Liv Morgan any longer. The ink one, now that we have a Pro Feral Liv Morgan. The Miz and Austin Theory will also help out significantly. But before we do any of that, we also have, from our Battle Pass, a free rarity draft pick, which I was waiting to claim until we hit Legion tier. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can get lucky again. Okay, we got an Alba Fire invasion card. And we're going to go into here, use our Battle Pass quest to get this other rarity draft pick, which is going to give us 2 rarity draft picks. And let's see if we can pull a Legion from either of these. We're going to go down this route here. First one was an invasion ambush. And there is a Kalani Jordan as well. I think that Kalani Jordan might actually be useful for us as well. So I think we're going to lock those down. Then we can get rid of that previous invasion that we got. Not invasion, sorry, ambush. Because we now have the invasion one. And that also means we can get rid of our Inferno ambush. And that is what we are using for the time being. So we finally did it. We finally managed to get up to Legion tier. Our deck isn't Legion tier yet. Our deck is still at Feral. However, we're going to try and improve that as well. Of course, the Pro LA Knight from Battle Pass will help out a lot. And I need to work my way through Battle Pass. You can see that we're up on level 15, but we need to get all the way down to level 25. Just another 9 levels to go. Then we can get that Pro LA Knight just by grinding through that. And of course, we also have Team Ring Domination coming up. Now, unfortunately, the team I don't think is going to be able to get up to Legion tier. We are in Feral tier, but it does mean that every single Team Battleground from now on, if we take a look at it, the rewards are going to be Feral tier. So if we get a win, everyone in the team that's part of the Team Battleground will get a guaranteed Feral card. You also get up to Invasion or Ink cards, 600 super coins, and so on and so forth. So once again, well worth joining the team. I believe that both Soul World Order 1 and 2 are both at maximum capacity, but if you want to join the team, what you have to do is join my Discord server. There's a link to it in the description. Come in there and say, hi, I'm a fan of this Grand Cat and I would like to join your team. And then when you do that, when a space opens up, we have minimum requirements. It is of course required that everyone max out their TBG decks. It is of course required that everyone wins their 15 games. We put up an attack pattern so that everyone knows who they're supposed to attack, so that everyone is actually capable of winning their matches. And through doing that, it also gets to the maximum rewards. But there's also minimum requirements. For Team Ring Domination, you have to get 10 shards. Of course, it's 100 shards to get one card, but we go after multiple cards. And there's a minimum requirement in Team Road to Glory. So if people don't make those minimum requirements, they are indeed removed from the team. However, there is a level that you can be saved if you get promotions, but that is complicated stuff. So there are always people that are being removed from the team because they aren't able to keep up with our current deck or our current team. Your deck doesn't my goodness, I lost the ability to speak. Your deck doesn't matter. Your deck requirements are null and void because we will get you all the Feral cards. We will get you all of the eventually Legion cards once we get to that stage. I don't think we're going to get this Legion Roman Reigns though, unfortunately, because the team just isn't at that level. As you can see, when we click on it, we're going to get a Feral card instead. But eventually, we will get up to Legion tier, and we'll be able to get all of those Legion events as well, especially since we know that next week is going to be a Flash War Games followed by Ring Domination, and now that I am Legion tier, I will be able to get that event card, whatever it'll be, for War Games and Ring Domination. And you know, as big old Grand Cat is, I am 100% going to go for a double heroic for the very first event card of Season 11, and you can see that all right here on this channel by making sure that you are indeed subscribed and you are a member of the Grand Cat Grand Fleet. And that is going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope that you've all enjoyed, and if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe, and if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out, and we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.